And like I said, we're going to have to do this together because this word has really stomped me. I think I'm getting closer to seeing the original Shemitic text of it, but this word has really stomped me. But that's part of our punishment, and it's part of the challenge and joy of coming back and learning the culture. So we don't shy away from challenges. Let me get y'all some music. Take your time. We're not in a rush today, but this word it was very challenging to me. So let me get our playlist.
I got sent from different struggles. I've been where I send this stuff. Breaking since I send it up. Breaking since I send it up.
All right, see if you can break this down, my Shapat.
I got sent from different struggles. I've been where I send this stuff. Breaking since I send it up. Shoes off, ground, chin touch. Movers off, now I'm in y'all presence. You keep me lifted up. Part of this world fake, I see that. Put me through the fire. Face to face where I wanna be at. To the wilderness where the east at. Though I'm here, you meet me here too. With the captives near you. Like Ezekiel, clear view. Like Sinai, sapphire blue. And the armor like cast iron suits. Right and return her back to my own view. Flesh speaking, just keep it on mute. Shema Yasharah, Yahuwah, Allah, Nu, Yahuwah, only listen to Yahawah speak, that's the truth. You send the blessings, some back at you. That's Abraham and that's Genesis. That's chapter 12, that's verse 3. That's major damage, let's finish this. Yes, we the 12 can't curse me. If you did, he reimbursed me. That's Balaam, that's Balak. I see a star, he encouraged me. He come from the east like Jersey and set in the west like Curry. And his mom in here submerging by an ark with a mercy seat, 2 cherubim, no burning me. Just YAHAWASHA, he the perfect sheep. I observe the vine like botany. Don't bother me, stop calling me. If you're not in Yah, get off of me. If you're not in tribe, can't walk with me. Got a stick with a clip in it. Once Ephraim rise, watch the sticks click. We Yah's him and you ain't in the word. Don't be surprised if you miss this. Spirit in the room, I can feel it. And the olive oil, we dripping. Locks tie, yes, they wanna clip it. Yah's wine pouring, can't sip it. No concubines, no mistress. Just a queen, that's a privilege. Yes, Yasharallah, that's scripted. If it say it, gotta live it. On a mission to existence on his image. This is Babylon, this is a scrimmage. Here's a witness. In the wilderness, did the foe make it or they children? Just a remnant. We zealous, not religious. We Israelites, not Christians. We meek, not vicious. We Romanized in prison. It's YAHAWASHA, not victors. It's Hanukkah, not Christmas. If you in the word, then you feel this. Up. I got sent from different struggles. I've been why I send this stuff. Breaking since I send it up. Shoes off, ground, chin touch. Movers off, now I'm in your presence. You keep me lifted up. But of this world fake, I see that. Put me through the fire, meet that. Face to face where I wanna be at. Through the wilderness, where the east at. Though I'm here, you meet me here too. With the captives near you. Like Ezekiel, clear view. Like Sinai, sapphire blue. Halawa Yah, Barakatah. Basham YAHAWASHA. Now it's not the time for us to be afraid. I'm speaking to myself too. Can somebody name a town we called upon our father Abba and he hasn't came? Messiah told us right here, it's just the burden pains. Isaiah 54, fear not, don't be ashamed. Our God don't mess around, these burden pains are not in vain. He bring us to deliverance, we headed to the wilderness. It's always been a battle, Yaakov versus everything. I'm waiting for my king, bright lights, eternal rain. 7 seals, earth and flames, 7 trumpets ain't remain. Big bang, angels sing, wormwood, mountain king. Stay inside his covering, they say do call upon his name. In them days, be as pilgrims, got to move in faith. Job 3, ashes like a base, a dirt upon the face. Lions eating hay, I'm a Yah, what is this place? The thing I would've gave if in my covenant Israel remained. No more ringing shots, the only bodies dropping opposition to Yah. Isaiah 65, the righteous eat, the wicked will starve. We'll put faith beside a chariot, tango a chop. We put our faith beside a Yah, text enemies a bride. Put down the pork chop so you might turn a slot. I'm talking about know whenever we crossing the line. The sights you see may give you fear. If I speak, scream in the ear, they should've always be. Ain't no food upon that plate, though the righteous, he don't forsake my all, but told us to be. You could have that ammo stock, but without it, you trust in God's time, we all just be. Yeah, we in them times. Yeah, listen. We in them times, yes, we in these lines. We walking out these scrolls. Y'all help us to endure these trumpets and these seals, escape your bows. The land is thinking, I'll take your hand and wave it at your nose. Even if we are afflicted, endurance in us like Job. 13, 15, cause love endures through all the blows. He made his people promises, best believe you gon' keep their soul. And for the ones who die, just open Revelations and it shows that they in our house petitioning. They right before his throne. Don't care if you on your last, keep on pushing, watch that past, tribulations ain't forever. The wicked one day will pass, they don't repent, they'll turn to ashes, keep on pushing and be. Them demons torturing your soul because they cowards, just be bold, family, take it to the throne. Yeah.
All praises. That's our war anthem right there. Our beloved YAHAWAH. That's the time we're in. Be strong and courageous. All praise to the great I am. Anybody was able to decipher this, put this back in our original tongue?
ChapatazaYAHba.
Count out. That is a mouthful. Yep. It's many different ways to say it. I had to practice it. I was saying ChapatazaYAHba. This is a mouthful right here. It's a compound word, and so that's why I try to help you guys out. The underlying portion is the root of it, and it's chapataza or chapataza, however your speech pattern is, and then that end portion is like a suffix. So this is a very complex word, and you're going to see how when we read the verse, these people just have no clue. They have taken the Most High out of everything. So I'm still working on it. How this equals delight. So that root there, the chapataza, is what the pagans would say is delight. And I'm still racking my mind. I'm not really settled. I'm not content with my breakdown, really. But like I was saying, the 10th wall you see first is our cha sound. The open mouth is the pa sound. That image I first learned. Someone taught it to me as it's a man laying on his side, but that's erroneous. What that is saying, the taza is like a trail. Somebody's on a path, and then the circle is like you reach your destination. Like how we use the Google Maps and all these map apps on our phones. So that's what the taza is, or the taza is. Like you're on a path or trails, and then the circle you've reached your destination. So that's what the taza is. And then the arm of the man is in red, and that has the connotation of the yah sound. And the yah sound can also satisfy the male pronoun he. And then the last glyph is the house. That's our ba sound. So that last portion, yaba is like a suffix to the word. So the root is chapataza, or how else can we chapataza or chapataza? How'd you pronounce it out?
ChapatazaYAHba or ChapatazaYAHba. So
Yeah.
ChapatazaYAHba.
Right. So again, we're still being restored and renewed. So we all have different speech patterns, but however you can put it together, if you say ChapatazaYAHba or ChapatazaYAHba, your speech pattern is going to pretty much force you to pronounce it the way that your lips and your tongue can pronounce it. But this word, it's in the scriptures we're going to read today. And as I was going over it, I'm like their translations are so disrespectful to our culture, to our Father. Like, this word here. Let me get it on the screen.
Well, real quick, I just got to say it right now
Yes,
before it
sir.
goes away. I don't know what the context is. I guess delightful, but I'm just saying what the Spirit is flowing. So we'll. But he covers you with the word while you're on the path to work to get back inside the house.
Yeah, that's good. That is good. That is good. That is good. Cause I'm still struggling. What I came up with, I was like, okay, I had to do this. I don't know if you guys been around long enough. I said sometimes I go backwards. I start at the end of the word, and it helps me. And this one I did, but I cut off the suffix because I know what that suffix is saying. So I didn't worry about the ya and the ba because I know what that is saying. So I started with the taza, and I'm like, okay, you reach your goal, you reach your destination. So the mouth is open continuously with joy, or being joyful that you reach your because that's what you delight in something or someone. You're constantly praising them, laughing, or celebrating. So that's how I did it. And again, I still wasn't content. Like, it's like I'm still working on it. So if anyone else sees something different other than what Shamaria offered, yeah, please, the floor is open. This is a classroom for everybody.
And I did want to ask, what was that breakdown that Shemaiah gave again?
Go ahead,
Just if you just focus on just the root word, then it would be right now. It just came to my mind that you're covered with the word while you're on the path. But like he said, I'm still looking as well. So covered with the word while you're on the path. Covered with the word while you're on the path. And then if you add the last part, you're working to get back inside the house. But yeah, like, why would it be joyous or like delightful for Chapataza? Why
Yeah.
is that delightful?
I'm still working on it. I'm not content with what I got, but I don't know. Like, this is a hard word for me, but I didn't want to shy away from it because it helps us practice. The root word is chapataza, and it means to delight, to be joyful in something or someone, and that's what the suffix there. Let me just go ahead and bring it out so we can all be on the same page. The suffix there is really practical. So this is our ChapatazaYAHba, and the Yah is, in this context, the verse we're going to read, that Yah is not the male pronoun, it's actually the Father. It's the Father. Is Yah in. So that's why I broke the phrase up, delight he in. So, over the years I say our language sounds kind of crude to these people because to them, we're saying things backwards. Like, I hate being Greeks. They taught us their way, so no, you're supposed to say he delights in. But in our culture, we will put that verb first. Delight he in. So this word is chapataza is delight. And then Yahba is Yah in. Yah delights in. So this word here, we're going to read it in the chapter today, and it's like when I read it, I'm getting angry. I'm in war mode, and it's like Malak Shalom says, knowledge increases sorrow. So let me show you the word they translated. They translated this word here, makes no sense. I don't even know. They tell us the ph makes the f sound. So they Hefzibah, according to their language, and it's like it makes no sense. It makes no sense. So they don't understand our language. We would say ChapatazaYAHba, and we're going to read it in the scrolls today. and it's a compliment to us. It's a compliment to us. So the Ibaryam context of Sabah is he delights in. He delights in. So again, I'll bring it back. I'm still working on it. This is ChapatazaYAHba, and it is the phrase delight in. Delight he in. Delight he in. That Yah represents the Most High in this. Now we do have a matriarch. Her name is this. We have a matriarch. What did it say? King Hezekiah. His mother's name is this. Her name is ChapatazaYAHba, to be delighted in. So it is a matriarch's name, and it's a title put on us. It's a title put on us, and we're going to read it in the scrolls today. Anybody you want to chime in here before we move on? I know this was a hard one, but we couldn't shy away from it. We're going to read it into text today.
I don't know if this is far-fetched. I'm gonna take a shot. Could it be like Yah is in the one, kind of like Shamaria was saying, like Yah is in the one who protects the word in his path, like that precept that says, I protect his word in my heart, kind of like that.
Yeah, I could see that because as you're saying that that verse in it's in Exodus, I believe. It's in Exodus. I can't recall. I'm getting bad with verses, but he was telling Amasha to when we relieve ourselves, when we do number 2, have us take the end of our swords or shovels and dig it and bury it in the ground, because he says, "I walk up in the midst of you guys." So he's walking with us, protecting us. So I can see how you guys can. That's pretty much it's in the Shemitic culture. I can see that the Most High is walking on a path with us, protecting us with His word. So yeah, I definitely can see that. Again, this is a hard one for me. I'm telling you, I'm still wrestling. I'm still gonna work on it after pretty much the rest of the day, trying to see like. I even contemplated taking the Taza out and putting the Za in to see if they were wrong with the letters, and it could be that they used the wrong letter. It could be the Za instead of the Taza. So I'm going to play with that too to see if that makes more sense. Because remember, I said sometimes these lexicons sometimes are wrong too, and this may be one of the times they're using the Taza when they should have used the Za. The Za may make more sense. So I'm gonna keep practicing on this one. This was a hard one. Anybody else? Anybody else? All right, Mashpa, that's our word for today. ChapatazaYAHba, the light he in. And I know it's like we're talking backwards. But again, remember, we're not supposed to be here. We're not supposed to know anything about the Greeks or the Romans. We're not supposed to know anything about A, B, C, D, E, F, G. We ain't supposed to know about no nouns and pronouns and predicates. So the light he in our life, this is correct. Like we're putting, and we're saying Yah delights in. Yah delights in. The Yah here is not a male pronoun. It's the Abba, it's our Father. And we're going to get into text, Amasha Pasha. The water of for everybody who stuck it out and tried to make some sense of it. And again, I'm finding more and more, and I try so I don't forget the New Testament. I try to listen to the New Testament throughout the weeks at the job. I just, it's really hard for me, especially the portions that are not repeating the prophets, how they done chopped up Paul's writings, but the prophecies to me makes more sense, and we can see things just lining up. So, as we are constantly restored, this becomes easier. So don't fret. We're still being restored and refreshed to our original way of life, but this is going to become easier. But that's our word for today. ChapatazaYAHba.